What's up? Guess I'm live now. Hey, what's up? This is George Shimon. As you saw the title, Learn Linux Commands. How to learn Linux. And by the way, this is the time you're waiting for. I'm giving you 50% off on my online Linux course, Linux Commands for Beginners. It's a basic introduction for someone who's interested in learning Linux and serious about it, the Linux commands. So check out this course. I'm giving you 50% off discount using the coupon XMAS 2024 at checkout. Once you use it, you get 50% off. And obviously, I want to recommend my course, but there are other courses online. You can go to different resources. There are a lot of courses online. Like you can go to a platform like Udemy. You can search the internet. You can find a lot, and also you can get a book if you want. If you want to learn Linux, using a book is helpful too. But the main thing is to install it on your computer or have a Linux computer, and then you access the command line and you start trying the commands. You have to try them. You cannot learn without trying the commands. So first you get an online course, or if you don't want to get an online course, you buy a book and you try the command. But it makes a difference if you're taking an online course. It's well structured in a system. So let's see. Hello, hi. Welcome, Charlie. Welcome, Rosie Wilcher. Thank you for joining. Merry Christmas. I want to thank you so much for joining this live stream. If you have any questions, let me know. We're talking about Linux commands, basics, and how to learn them. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Salus. I don't read Spanish, but I think you're saying Merry Christmas. Same to you. Thank you so much, guys. Merry Christmas. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in learning Linux or you have any questions about it, about Linux commands, how to get started, how to learn them. And like I said in the description, I have a course online if somebody is interested, and I'm giving you 50% off coupon now for Christmas, and it will run until January the 2nd, I think. So if you're interested, let me know. Jace underscore Dagoat, welcome to the channel. I'm working on my channel. Any advice? Okay. Cash no Lasco. Do you own any crypto? No, I don't own any crypto. Cinnamon roll. Hola, hi, welcome. Yeah, my advice to you about your channel. My channel is small. I don't know if I should be able to give you advice. I'm not sure. Yeah, start making videos and see how it goes. Anybody else? Guys, make sure the comments and your questions are appropriate to the video and related to the topics I'm talking about. I'm talking about Linux commands for beginners and how to learn how to use Linux commands. So if you want to add comments that's not appropriate and they're not suitable for this topic, I will have to ban you from the channel. I will remove the comment and I'll ban you from the channel. So make sure you type decent comments. Cash Bandit 417. I think you've been here before. I remember you. Hey dude, welcome. I did my first OS hack just using Python only. Okay, good. 1K Veshram, thank you for joining the live stream. Guys, make sure you submit your questions and comments which are appropriate to this video about Linux commands, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to grow it and I need your help. Do you make it to 300 subscribers? I'm trying to make it to 300. That's my next step, milestone, I should say, milestone. Do you support George? I am George. V, I made a game because of your help. TYSM. What's TYSM? What game did you make, Veet? I'm glad you were able to make a game. I'm not sure how I helped you. I can't remember helping you. How did I help you? Gentleman VR. Do you have a LVL10GY80? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Guys, make sure your comments are clear and we can understand them. Don't put abbreviation. 1K Weshram W. I don't know what you mean by W. When? OMG laugh. Oh my God, LOL. Okay, this I understand, but I do not understand every, you know. VTYSM means thank you so much. Oh, okay. You're welcome. Thank you for the clarification. How did I help you? I can't remember helping you. How did I help you make a game? John Domico, level 10 G. Do you have a level 10? I'm not sure. That's not good. That's not a good comment, guys. Guys, I said make sure your comments are appropriate to the video. If they're not related to Linux commands or software and software as a service that I talk about, I will have to remove the comment and then I will ban you. So don't, make sure you retrieve your comments, delete your comment, and so I can keep you in a. I forgot, to be honest, it was a while ago, but I made an honor game. Okay, I'm glad you were able to make a game, G. What language did you use? What programming language did you use? So, laugh out loud. Linux Majorna is supreme. Yeah, I never tried it, but there are so many Linux distributions. Who did you love and give up? Wow, what a long name. That's a funny name. What tech reminders are around you? He used to program. What programming language are they in? I think Python. Okay. So he uses software. Guys, stop using this language. Make sure it's related to what else? Questions, comments. What topics you guys want me to talk about? I've been making those live videos and I need your help. Let me know what topics you need me to talk about, like specific, like software and software as a service, not other than that. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much. What languages does Nick know and converts to? Talk about software. Who know what happened to my electric supply? What kind of questions are these, guys? Yeah, who else? Anybody have a question about Linux commands? Anybody is in the IT field? Anybody is interested in learning Linux command? Are you in the networking field? Are you in a telecom field like myself? Let me know. Again, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining. My name is George Shamoun, and on this channel, I make video tutorials about software and software as a service. So if you're interested in this kind of topic, make sure you submit a comment, a question, or topics you want me to discuss in the future. And also make sure you subscribe to that channel because I want to grow it and I need your help. So Harvard CS 550, CS 50. It's CS 550, I think. Yeah, you know, the they teach you in okay, guys, I'm gonna start deleting, removing people because there is not. Let's remove this person. Remove. Okay. Okay, Suchi Awachi. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I am using Windows. I am in web application development journey. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad. What are you using? What kind of why you remove people? Because they're adding nasty comments that are not appropriate to this video. That's why I remove them. Is that freedom? I don't believe in all kind of freedom. You have to be appropriate. You have to be polite. This is not freedom. This is offensive language. Do you call that freedom? Suchil Awasti, is there a reason to switch to Linux? Okay, you can. It depends. It depends. I mean, that's a good question. Is there any reason to switch for Linux? I can give you my story, and then you're free to do what you want. Let me just remove this person here. Let me just remove this person. Hide user on this channel. Okay, he's gone. This gentleman VR, he's gone. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's remove this person too. Yeah, guys, I have to remove people who are annoying. This way we can continue the discussions. Is there any reason to switch to Linux? I was answering this question. Okay, I can tell you my story. Uh, I've been switching between Linux and between Windows at home, and at last, I had Windows 8, and Windows 8 is great, and then you get to a point they want you to upgrade to Windows 10. If you get Windows 10, they want you to upgrade to Windows 11, and you keep upgrading, you keep paying money, and things don't work. Some of the software don't work anymore. And Mac computers are expensive if you want to buy them. So Linux can run on most computers and it's for free. If you want to use it at home, Linux is for free. It's got most tools that you'll need. I mean, certain tools run on Windows, it doesn't run on Linux. That's the case if you're running on, let's say, if you're using Photoshop or you're using software like Screen Customatic, it does not run on Linux. So it depends what you're running. But Linux, it has a lot of applications that you can use, you know. So myself, I use Linux at home, and they give us at work. I am a telecom engineer, so they give us Windows at work. I have to use Windows. I'm okay with that because I'm not paying for the license and the OS. And so yeah, because Linux is free, and if you use Ubuntu, you have and most Linux they have the desktop edition, and then which have graphical user interface. It's similar to Windows, very easy to use. And you have the commands to use the command prompt using commands. And my favorite one is Ubuntu 22.04 and Cinnamon Mint, Linux Mint 22. So those two are friendly and nice, and they have graphical user interface. And yeah, basically the cost, and also not only the cost to use Linux. um, there are so many tools for web development, for software engineer, for networking, because Linux was built for to be a network computer. Most servers are running Linux. Most of the servers, you can find the stats if you go to w3tech, I think, .com, or search the internet for market share of Linux servers, and you'll find out that most servers run Linux because they're geared into security and networking. And since it's available now on desktops edition, you can use it at home if you want, you know. So yeah, you have to use Linux to see what tools it has, you know. But I can help you here if you have specific questions, you know. But basically, it's the cost, and it's the abundance of tools it has. Whether you are a web developer or a programmer, Linux have something for you. It's got a lot of tools, you know. Anybody else? Questions, comments? Yeah, guys, I have in the description uh, a link to my course, to the online course, and I'm giving you 50% discount. It says the coupon is at checkout is XMAS 2024. If you're interested in learning Linux, check out the page and see if you're interested in it and enroll. It's a one-time fee. It's 197, I think, but with the coupon it becomes 50%. It becomes 98 US dollars and 50 cents. And then you can ask me questions here. You can submit comments, questions, and I will help you. You're not going to be left alone. How much you earn as a network or telecom engineer? I am a telecom engineer. You know, it's hard to I prefer not to tell you. I don't like to give most people don't give you salaries, you know. As you know, these are private classified information and personal information. So yeah, who else? Anybody else? Yeah, so Linux can help you if you're a telecom engineer, if you are a network engineer, if you are in the IT field, even if you're not in a tech field, anybody can use Linux. It's a computer, it's an operating system, and it's got so many tools, you know. So it's not limited to specific people, but it's got so many tools and so many options for web developers and, you know, so web and software engineers. Anybody else? Questions, comments? Who else have a question? Please. Welcome, guys. Welcome to this live stream. I want to thank you so much for joining. My name is George Shamoun, and on this channel, I talk about technology, specifically software and software as a service and online services that you can use to make websites, to use Linux commands, networking. I talk about this stuff. So let me know if you're interested and you have any questions so I can help you now. Also, again, I have a course I have in the description, a link to my course, and there's the coupon for 50%. So if you're interested, to check out the description page and, you know, do you know how we can find foreign clients for freelancing in software services? Where are you located, Sushil Awashi? Where are you living now? Where do you live? I'm not sure where you live, you know. I mean, are you in the US or overseas? Where do you live? Yeah, it depends where you live. I mean, if you're living in the US, there's a lot of jobs here, but you have to search for them. I am in Nepal. Okay, what is Nepal? Is it close to India? It's close to India, I think. Yeah, so your best bet are the freelancing website, like everybody talks about them, you know, like Fiverr, like Upwork. Those, just type get on Google or the any internet search engine and look for freelancing websites, you know, and you get a list. You go through them. Let's say you look for Fiverr, you look for Upwork, those, and you get, I'm sure you get a lot, you know. There are people per hour, I think. So there are so many job sites for freelancing, and you don't have to be living in the US. You can tell from the freelancers, you know, some of them are from Pakistan, from the Middle East, from Far East, from all over the places. So you can use those, just look for them. And I'm not in front of my computer now. I would do a search for you, but I'm on my mobile now, so but if you have a computer, or when you get off your phone, I'm not sure if you're on a phone or a computer, you can do a search. Yes, just type freelancing websites or jobs for freelancers, and you can get a lot of links. And most of those have people from all over the places. Like if you look in Fiverr, Fiverr, I think .com, they have people from all over the places. You just pick what country, and so and Fiverr have a lot of technical jobs, and Upwork too. So those are good. Start with those. For software services. Yeah. So yeah, they got for web developers, for software engineers, for others. Anybody else have a question, or let me know if you're interested in what topics are you interested in, so we can talk about it. As long as I know the topic, if I don't know, I can refer you to the right resources. So yeah, let me know. Suchil Awatsi, I wanted remote jobs from Europe. Okay, from Europe. So do a search. Go to the jump to Google now or later on, and just type uh, remote jobs from Europe or in Europe, and just whatever you wanna find or you're interested in, just type the same sentence, the same phrase in the search engine. That's how you start looking for information that you're interested in, and then you'll take it from there. So just type, like, go to I don't think Indeed has from overseas. Yeah, try Indeed.com. I'm not sure if Indeed they have another website which is overseas for overseas jobs, but yeah, that's another thing. Anyone else? Questions, comments? Let me know if you're interested in learning about those topics, software and software as a service. I want to try to help you. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I want to grow it and I need your help. And if you subscribe and hit the notification button, you'll be helping me. And in return, I'll be growing my channel and I will be helping you, and making videos like these and answering questions about topics I am aware of. Henry, welcome to the live stream. Sir, I downloaded Ubuntu on Dell G15 and it keeps getting stuck. How to resolve this issue? Where is it getting stuck? At what step of the process? Is it the installation? Is it after installation? How far are you getting in the installation process? How far? When are you getting stuck? This is the question. Henry. While booting and using in between. Are you using a dual boot machine? Are you installing Ubuntu on your Windows machine to create a dual boot machine, or what's the setting? What kind of setup you have, or you have a computer fully dedicated for Linux? Yes, dual boot. Okay, while booting, using in between. Wh- So, what screen when you reboot, are you getting on the option to choose what operating system of, or you're not getting to that point? Yeah. So Henry, are you while booting using in between? Yeah. So when you reboot, what do you get? Where does it get stuck? What do you see on the screen? Do you see like the option for the two operating system that you can select one, or I am getting the option after it is stuck on splash loading screen. After it's stuck. Okay, so after it's stuck, you get the option. Can you select the option and hit enter to see if it keeps going or it's not doing anything after you get the what happens after you get the options? You should be able to select one. Yes. So what happens? Can you select one? Like if you get the options, are you able to select one? Like Windows or Linux? Yes. Okay. And when you select one, does it do anything or it's stuck? It gets stuck there. It doesn't do anything. Let's say you select Linux. It does not do anything. I just want to see where it's getting stuck. It's showing Ubuntu logo and not starting the OS. Okay. So you click on the Linux option, you will see the Ubuntu logo and not start. Well, give it some time. Maybe it's thinking it takes time for the setup. How long are you waiting? I would give it maybe 20 minutes. I mean, it shouldn't take 20 minutes, but just for the benefit of the doubts, give it 20 minutes and see what happens. How long are you waiting? Are you waiting 5 minutes, 2 minutes? And yeah, just in this case, to make sure it works or it doesn't, no, give it more time. 2 minutes, it may not be enough because it's doing a setup. It can be doing something to the hard disk, because initially it takes time when Ubuntu starts, especially when you have, two operating system dual boot. So no, you have to give it more than 2 minutes. So try to do it again, but give it 5 or 10 minutes. I would give it half an hour. It shouldn't use half an hour, but I'll wait. I'll wait. 2 minutes is not enough in the beginning. No, it's not enough. Yeah, give it more than that. Because if it's showing you the Ubuntu logo, that's a great sign. That's a very good sign. It's recognizing the Ubuntu. It means it's recognizing the operating system. So just let it go. I would give it 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, uh, it might continue loading after 3 minutes. Nobody knows, but 2 minutes is not enough to determine if there's any problem or not. Yes, so do it and give it about I would give it 10 minutes. If in 10 minutes it didn't do anything, then you start doubting, the thing. Then we'll take it from there, you know. So I hope that helps you. I hope that question, that answer helped you. I then force shut down when it's stuck on Ubuntu logo and okay. So just do this now. Do it and wait more than 2 minutes and see what we do. Don't force any shutdown yet. So I would wait in your case. It sounds to me it's the first time you're trying to run the Ubuntu on a dual machine. So give it more time. Give it maybe 10 minutes, 10 minutes. It might start, continue loading after 3 minutes. Nobody knows, but we'll give it 10 minutes and we'll see what happens. And let me know if you want, just add a question here or comments or something. So, anyone else have a question or topics you wanted to talk about related to Linux commands and how to use Linux? Yes, try what I said, and we'll see how it goes. Give it 10 minutes. Yeah, but I think you you installed it correctly. If you're getting to this point, if you're getting the options for the two operating system, and when you select Ubuntu, you're seeing the logo. You're doing good so far, but you have to give it time. Yeah. Anybody else? Questions, comments? Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I need your help in growing the channel, and I will be helping you more and making more live videos like these and helping you resolve some of your problems. If I don't know how to resolve them, I will refer you to other resources. Anybody else have a question about Linux commands, how to use them? Let me know so I'll try to help. Yeah, anyone else? Questions, comments, topics you wanted to discuss related to Linux commands and how to use Linux, how to install it, you know, and also we can talk about other topics on my channel, but this video is specific for Linux, so let's keep it for Linux and Linux commands, you know. Anyone else have a question about Linux commands? Gotta get some water, you know, thirsty. So yeah, you can do a lot with Linux, you know, you can do a lot. It's used in cybersecurity and network engineering and telecom engineering, you know. I mean, not everybody has to use it, but it has a wide use, you know. It's a good skills to know to improve your education or skills, softwares, you know, when it comes to so anyone else? Anyone else have a question or yeah, questions, comments? Let me know. Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I need to grow it and. Yeah, you can. Yeah, who have a question or that you want me to discuss about Linux, Linux commands? Let me know. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Let me know if you have any question about using Linux commands. We're talking about Linux. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in learning how to use the Linux command, I have a course online and I added the description, the link in the description, and there's a coupon XMAS 2024 for 50% off if you use it at the checkout, you know. So questions, comments, topics, commands. If you're familiar with Linux, what commands do you use? Let me know. Or if you have any question about installation, about accessing the terminal window, about what Linux distribution is good for new users, let me know. So I thought I lost the connection. No, I'm still here. Yeah, and welcome to this live stream. I want to thank you so much for joining. My name is George Shamoun. I'm coming to you live from the United States. If you're on this live stream, I want to thank you so much. If you are on a future replay, also, I want to thank you. If you have any questions about using Linux commands or how to learn Linux or what commands is used for what, I can help you here. And if I cannot, I will refer you to the right resources. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I want to grow it. I need your help. And in return, I'll be making more videos like these and helping you and giving you advices on topics I know about. So, yeah, let me know where you're tuning in from. Are you in the US? What state are you in? And if you're overseas, what country are you tuning in from? I'm very interested to know. Anybody else? Yeah. Guys, let me know where you're tuning in from. So, and let me know if you have any questions so I can help you. Anyone else? Questions, comments, topics, questions about commands, about Linux commands and how to use them, how to access the terminal, let me know. And I will refer you to the right resources if I don't know the answer. I'm back here. No questions? No one have any questions? No more questions coming in. I'll hang out for a few minutes in case somebody showed up and they have a question. Yeah, if you have any question, let me know about using Linux commands or how to learn Linux commands or how to install Linux. Let me know. And I can help you right now on this live stream. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're interested in this kind of topics where I talk about Linux commands, HTML5, CSS3, and other tools and software as a service that I use myself. Anyone else have a question? Questions, comments, topics you wanted to discuss in the future if you're not ready to learn Linux now. Who else? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can use Linux for a lot of reasons. You know, if you are a web developer, you can use it. Software engineer, software developer, you can use it. Also, if you have a specific topics about commands, let me know. Yeah, so in this video, we're talking about Linux commands, how to learn them, and I have a link to the course I have. Check it out if you're interested in learning Linux in a well-structured course for the basics. All right, let's see questions, comments. You can use scripting in Linux. So basically, a script is a set of commands placed in one file, and once you execute the file, it runs the commands in the file. So I was thinking of doing that. All right, so, all right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Any questions? No more questions coming in. All right. Anybody else have a question? We're talking about Linux commands, how to learn Linux commands, or if you have any questions about specific commands. And also, we're talking about my course and the discount I'm giving now around the holidays until January the 2nd. It's XMAS 2024. Once you enter it at checkout, you'll have half price, 50% off. So if you're interested, go to the description. It's in this video. Anyone else have a question? All right, I'm back. Anyone have a question? Question about Linux, how to install Linux, what hardware you need, what software? All right, so I guess no more questions coming in. All right, let's see if there's any questions coming in about using Linux, how to learn it, how to get started. Yeah, we also talk about making websites, HTML5, CSS3, website builders, but those are for a different day, different video. Now we gonna focus on those four parts only. Yeah, so if you're interested in this kind of topics or videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel because all right. See, I'm waiting for your questions. Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're in. All right, so it looks like no more questions coming in. I'll be hanging out for a few minutes in case somebody had a question the last minute. Yeah, there's more people coming now, but no questions. All right, let's see. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let me know if you have any questions. We're talking about Linux commands and how to use them. Anyone else have any questions, comments about using Linux commands or learning Linux commands, or if you have it installed, how to access the terminal and how to use the commands? Let me know if you have any questions. Anybody have any question? Okay, so Linux is a great skills to have when it comes to computer networking and web hosting, and most servers online are written in Linux. They use Linux commands, and they use Linux operating system. So it's important and it's a good skill to have if you want to get more technical. So yeah, so yeah, I don't know how to add a question or comments here. Let me see. Create a poll, chat, filter top, message. Okay, so yeah, so I can give you an example about the Linux commands. So let's say you want to see if a host or a website or a computer on a network or on the internet, if it's connected to the network, if it's live, you can do a ping. So at the command prompt, you add ping space and you add the ping space, you add then the IP address or the domain name. And once you add them, you hit enter and it will give you whether you're able to ping to get to that network, if the computer is online and configured to a point that it will reply for a ping command. And then you see the ping and you see its result on your screen. It keeps going and it will give you some statistics about the IP address or the host that you're trying to ping. And if the host is not configured to reply, it will give you host is unreachable. So, all right. So, yeah, I don't see anybody here. Any questions, comments? Yeah, let's say another question, another use of the networking command in Linux. Let's say you want to find out what's domain name to IP address reference. So what you do is you use NS lookup. NS lookup, and then you add the domain name. It will give you the IP address or of the server, of the name server, of the domain name server. So anyone else questions, comments about Linux? Okay. Got 6 people now and nobody is asking questions. What's going on? Yep. And then you can use traceroute to trace the packet sent from your computer to the destination, it will show you the IP address of the intermediate switches before it gets to its destination. All right, so all right. Any questions? All right, so okay, I guess I'm gonna wrap up the video, and there's no more questions coming in. So if you have any questions later on, you can submit it in a comment box, and I will try to answer it once I see it. And let me know what topics you're interested to learn about. With that said, I want to thank you so much, and I want to end the video here. See you next time. Thank you.